Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. We're going to continue today our Italy run in Hearts of Iron 4. And it's coming down to the end of the war. Only the United Kingdom remains. With about 38 to 73, so somewhere in the range of 50 divisions in here. It should be that if we can successfully land and create a beachhead, that our friends from the Axis here will come on across and we can end the United Kingdom, end this war, and then I will move on. As I'm recording this, I have gone through the latest Steam sale, and I've purchased 2 DLC because they were on sale. And so we will begin a new campaign once this war is over. We're not going to go ahead and challenge the Axis or challenge the United States in this particular campaign. I have learned, I think, a lot, and there's some things that I would do differently. There's some things that I would do, just things that I would do differently. And one thing right now is that I have a very, in my mind, laughably small number of troops, a number of divisions right now, and in part that has been because of the amount of things I have here. I don't have any tanks. I do think that might have been hurting the invasion of Australia, that I had complained about going so slowly, and in particular this area, that I just don't have very much armor or anything like that. And so I do think that has some elements of what is going on. I do also, it's worth noting, I have kind of mixed up my armies quite significantly. You notice that this has like 4 tanks in here. This one has 3 tanks, 4 tanks, 5 tanks, 7 tanks. So I have like 11 tank units, right? There's mountain units in here. And meanwhile, I could have organized things better if I were to take this and try and challenge the Axis after this campaign. That would be one of the things I would be focusing on, is trying to get a lot more units, trying to get a lot more tanks and things. Right now, I think my focus had been on just trying to switch them over to 40 combat width, but probably no. I need a lot of units to cover a lot of land, particularly if I'm going to invade someone like Germany right now that owns all of Russia. You look at there, I've got 93 divisions. The USA has 214. Obviously, they're going to be a larger powerhouse than me. But nationalist Spain, who controls less land than I do, I think they're pretty much limited right now to only their main territories. They have 162. So I do think that I could have been better on that, and that's something that I need to get better at, is the logistics of things. And mostly we were hurting on resources through the entire game, and part of that is Italy starts off hurting for resources, but that's things to think about in my next campaign. So hopefully that will improve, and if you have any tools to the trade and tricks along those lines, please do let me know. But I don't believe we're going to need any more to knock out the United Kingdom. I've got these 2 naval invasions ready to go, and so we're going to go ahead and start that. Let's go ahead and head over here, figure out what this ship is. It is a submarine. I'm going to go ahead and put that in port. And the other thing that I was going to do was take this guy and get fast planner, or what? Thorough planner? What is this? A max planning, planning speed, supply consumption. Actually, not a terrible idea to have supply consumption for the entirety of my units. going better. So one of the things that I did offline was I recognized that I have 140,000 infantry equipment in reserve, and so I did move some production off of infantry equipment, off of even support equipment. I think I may have put it back, and just moved it over to artillery and anti-tank. I've also moved anti-tank up above some of the other aspects. I do think that right now I could take on a bit more of those units. I could recruit a lot more units right now if I really, really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we were... That's because the heavy cruisers are over there. That's okay. Do we have any planes? We don't have any planes here. I think we could get some planes if we wanted. Put some planes here. Not enough intel. Is that French? It's French. Interesting. This one's not. Huh. Okay. Oh, the UK has decided they're going to invade. Well, we can fix that later. Submarine effort, I think, was the last one that we were going to be able to do. Yeah. Goodbye. So that's even more of their units gone. And obviously these guys are going to be patrolling these two places only, and we're going to take them back for now. We're going to have the stuff ready. We're going to actually remove the English Channel. I want to get the stuff going over here first. Not sure why they're not all going here. So I do have a destroyer. I'll put that in that one, and a submarine in the submarines. Ooh, we just sunk a light cruiser from Australia. So there are some planes that are operating. Somehow we got to get some naval superiority over here. I'm not overly sure why my destroyers aren't all over here. Well, hopefully that one can get off the ground as well. It's the least important, but hopefully it can get off the ground. Ooh. The U.S. has invaded the Isle of Man. That's good. Can I get here? Extra supplies. Okay. How do I gain command power? War support. Alright. Interesting. We have some units that are moving along to still get in place. They have, 20 some odd days to make that happen. Australia, you've taken some land back here. Do have some extra units. Sign a pact of non-aggression. Sure. Hey, you interested in joining a faction? You're already in a faction. How about Peru? You're a fascist. Nope. I have another free thing. Free military factory. And I'm thinking that anti-tank and artillery are where I need to go. Because that's where I am, you know, building. If I'm going to recruit more divisions, that would be where I would go. The divisions I would recruit. And I love that my armies are able to sail right through the channel, right through all this stuff. No problems. That's good news for the upcoming naval invasions. What is this? Oh, I can deploy units. I have to set a location. Well, I don't really want to deploy them. We'll deploy them, I guess. And let's go ahead and... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys and we're going to change all of them to 40 width artillery. That's a lot of artillery that we actually aren't missing very much at all. So they'll be the backups if we need backups. And we're just going to put these three in... I'm wanting to leave them be. We're going to move them up here, I think. And I'm wanting to leave them be because I want them in this group with these 15. But that puts them at 18, so I would need 6 more. Let's train... Oh, no. Let's do that. And just do 1. But I don't want to add them to the naval invasion, so I'm going to wait. We'll put them up there, but we're going to wait. Alright, where are we? This one is 17 of 21 days, but we're going to be short naval supremacy, 3 days away on this stuff. It's not 1945 yet. Probably not a terrible idea to get a couple of these guys, but I think it'll be okay. We'll do some... Yeah, we'll do the mobile infantry. That's fine. Well, no. What are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? We don't have this one? We need that one. We need that more. For sure. Alright. Alright, we are ready to go. I think I may... It's 8 days. That gives us 8 days to deal with this. On low strength. Interesting. Why are you on low strength? What have you been doing? And where are the subs? Still traveling? Still traveling. Stop this then. Go back and port. crying out loud, repair while you're there. It shouldn't, You know, I have them set to never repair. That's probably the problem. Yeah, we'll do low. Where do they have to go? Alright, well, we'll let that happen. And if we have to call them back, we'll have to call them back. It's not a gigantic problem. Let's look over here, see what's coming up. 1943, we're in 1943, we can do this. We're going to do this one first. Yeah, the Navy that we're facing is not overly strong. This is still only 3. It's now 4 divisions. One of those tanks got deployed. It is. There, you are correct. How about these guys? Are these guys on never repair? They are. Well, no, repair some. Come on. Ooh, light cruiser. Okay. Destroyer over here. Submarine there. Oh, the naval invasion went off without it. Alright. Alright, here we go. So we're going to have a front line right here. And all of these go here. I would like all of the tanks. Oh. I want all the tanks on this line. For sure. You 3, or you 5, there. Everyone who's not those 5 should be here. That's how we're going to do that. You're going to attack right here. You're going to go right there. That should be just fine. Actually, you go right there for now. And now we're going to have an offensive line to right there. And that should be just fine. In fact, I want you to go. As soon as your units arrive, just go. Now you... Let's take this. And I would like all of these ships to... I don't know if there's a way to end my repair. The only place that matters now is the English Channel. And I want you all patrolling the English Channel. All of it. Includes all these ships. I don't really know if there's a way to kind of tell them to end their repair. But that's what I want you to do. And this will go swimmingly, I think. And meanwhile, I'm going to take these planes, and I'm going to disband. And disband everything, because I think that that's going to be far easier way to get them over here. We now have an airfield. It's only 200 things, but we have an airfield. Those are interwar fighters. I don't really want interwar fighters. I'm going to get these going later. In between episodes. We're not that far away from ending this episode. So, we're not going to worry about that at the moment. Here we go. Maybe. We only have 24% naval superiority. We are facing heavy fights across here, but I think the United States is going to be more than enough. Yeah, be very aggressive on that. Yeah, this is massive fighting suddenly happening all over the channel. I would like to see the invasion happen. I only have 23%. So yeah, there is another airport we just took over. 600 planes. I think it's important, so I'm going to go ahead and in this episode here, we're going to put some planes in play. What happened here? Okay. We're going to put some planes in play in Scotland and Northern Ireland, and then I will be back in the next one. I hope you have enjoyed. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't take Edinburgh without too much trouble. Okay, now I'm going to wait so that I have that airport as well. But I've been Takabola Gaming. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Goodness, we're losing things right and left to the English Air Force. Alright, see you next time.